Hello everybody, welcome back to the XsivGaming channel. I'm of course the XsivPlayer, and today we are up to episode number 15 of our survival roleplay series here on Farm Simulator 19. Before we get started, if you could quickly drop us a like on today's video, it would be very much appreciated. And of course, if you are new to the channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button as well. So today, episode number 15, what are we doing? Well, you will probably notice up in the top right hand corner that our money has dramatically gone down. We're down to £167,000 now. Yeah, the money for the fields has gone out, and yeah, we have new street lights. They put those in shortly after we finished yesterday's episode, and the workman was getting bits and pieces done. Got everything set up. We've got various street lights down here now. We've got one right round near the house. Another one there. There's 2, 3. Got this one here, 4. You got 5, 6, and this one 7. I believe is all of the street lights that were put in. And then of course you can probably see them already. We got these big floodlights in as well. I've got 5 of them dotted around the farm. 1, 2, 3 over there, you can just about see. Another one there, 4, and we've also got one right up the back here, and that's number 5. So yeah, a fair old amount of lighting has been put in. So obviously all the cables etc to power them from the grid has of course gone in as well, which is cost us an absolute fortune, as you can see from the money. So what we are going to do today, as I say, episode 15 today, what we're going to get done is of course the baling. We got the grass fields cut. Jump over the bush. The grass fields cut. It is of course 8 o'clock in the morning now, so we need to get this done pretty quick. We've also got this one as well that needs baling up today. So what we are going to do is, as I say, get this baled up today. We are looking at trying to get some more money back in as well. Luckily we found that bale trailer yesterday as well, so that's all good. But yeah, what we're going to do is bale all this up and hopefully get a bale wrapper. Now I'm not sure if we're going to be able to find a bale wrapper that's able to take the Heston bales. Now we can't, jump on over there. If we can't, then the bales will just be stored, ready for feeding of course. Come round here, we've got a few bales in already, but we'll be able to use them for feed anyway. So yeah, today the Massey Ferguson 7726, and of course that big Heston baler, the Massey Ferguson 2190, the Heston. So that's what we're going to do today, is jump on in there, get that all started up. A very smooth tractor this one is. Then again, it wants to be for what it's cost us. Swing around. Oh, we have got to get that field cut again as well at some point, but yeah, it's going to be a very expensive jobs to get done, I think. But as I say, we want to try and get these wrapped as well, so we're going to have to obviously either purchase or lease a bale wrapper. So we'll unfold the baler, lower the pickup on that, and of course turn all that on. You see the scarifiers going round, the PTO shafts going round, and of course the baler is working. So yeah, let's crack on. All we've got to do is of course drive over these grass swaths. I'm not sure how many this is going to produce, but got a fair old amount of grass off this field. Once again, it is very lush grass. It does grow very quickly, and when you do cut it, it is cutting very nicely indeed. Get a good amount from the grass, of course. So yeah, as we say, we have got a lot of baling to get done today. We've got that bale trailer there that we'll be able to use as well. And again, he's just following the following the swath round. Again, I'm not sure how many this is actually going to produce, but it's all good. We're actually missing some in the corners. I'm not quite sure how we'll get those, but we'll have to go back for it at the end. As I say, this is going to be producing an awful lot of bales anyway. And as you know, those Heston bales that we are of course creating are a lot bigger than your average bales. The standard square bales are, what, 4,000 litres a bale? I'm missing that completely. There we go. Moving on. Obviously we must have had some straw or something left over when we was doing the tidying up. Straw bales being produced there, but never mind. But as you can see, these big Heston bales, they are a lot bigger than the standard bales. 6,000 6,100 litres per bale, I believe it is. Certainly won't want one of these things falling on you. You won't want a standard bale falling on you, but there we go. Try and get some of this collected now. There we go. So yeah, all of this week we've been recording these additional episodes of our survival roleplay series. The reason being because we obviously wanted to start making a bit of progress with the series, get the story moving and actually crack on with some farming. So that's the reason we've been doing videos all this week. It will of course go back to Saturday and Sunday episodes. For another couple of weeks as we do some more Euro Truck Simulator videos, and of course the regular Let's Play series. Again, we need to get a lot of that done. We've also got an awful lot of our review videos to do as well, so we need to crack on with that over the next couple of weeks. But as I say, this episode or this series will still be recorded, but it will only come out on a Saturday and Sunday. Where are we going here? Around here. I tell you, this is a real nice tractor to drive. Somehow I just got to push this bale out of the way. There we go. Again, producing a good number of bales from this field. It's only a small field. Just picking up those odds and ends, spin round. A few little bits and pieces kicking around. Spin round again. Got one more big swath to do, and then there's a few odds and ends around this field, and then of course we've got the second field to get done. Slightly bigger that field, so again, as I say, just those odds and ends to collect up. Looks like it. Yeah, that will do us. Don't think there's anything up here. There we go. So we can lift the pick up, turn the baler off. Quickly have a look what we've got kicking around. We need to just unload those. There we go. So yeah, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That one over there. Yeah, so we've got 10 grass bales there that can be collected up. There's obviously that one straw bale that was bits and pieces that were left in, and obviously the leftover grass has gone in with the straw. It's just one of those things that happen with the game, unfortunately. But that's that all collected up. Come out of there, straight into this field. Again, lower the pickup, turn it all on. Just make sure it is running. There we go. And off we go again. So yeah, as I say, this is a bit of a bigger field, this one. It obviously took us a little longer when we cut it yesterday, but as I say, we want to crack on. We have got rain that's forecasted for a bit later this afternoon, so we do really need to crack on. Hopefully we're getting all of that down there. So yeah, good number of bales being produced. I'll have to have a look and see how many bales we've actually produced today. Let's say we've got 10 over there already. Let's say this grass seems to grow incredibly quick. There must be some very good soil under here for stuff to grow this quick. And I mean very good soil. You think how quickly this grows and the amount we get off the field as well. Again, you say 10 bales off that small field there, 6,100 litres per bale. Anybody want to do their maths of how much grass that is? That's a fair old amount of grass. We're actually doing quite well at collecting all of this. As I say, we do really need to get this all collected before that rain sets in. Hoping to get all these bales off the field as well before that rain sets in, as we say. Don't want the bales to get wet. At the end of the day, it's not too bad that they do get wet, because obviously it is only grass at the end of the day. It's not like it's a hay product or straw. Obviously hay and straw, you certainly don't want to get those wet. But we was asked the other day on a message or a tweet, I can't think which it was now, but we was asked the other day, do we accept suggestions for storylines, etc. If you would like to suggest a storyline of where you would like bits and pieces to go, then you're more than welcome to suggest whether we take up on those storylines, but put your suggestions in. You can do so in comments or on Facebook or on our Twitter page, etc. Various ways of putting stories across to us. Send us a message. If of course you would like to suggest anything. As I say, this is a roleplay series. We are of course playing on the Xbox, so bearing in mind the mods are going to be quite limited. But of course back to the roleplay for today. So yeah, getting this field done. Again, there's been a good number of bales being produced off this field as well. As I say, this grass around here seems very lush, very quick and easy to grow. So I think maybe silage bales or even straightforward silage might be a good idea for us. As I say, we need to see if we can find a bale wrapper that's going to do the Heston bales. I'm not sure if we've got one or we're able to get one from the store, etc. Maybe online. So, oh, we've got another swath over there we've missed. Actually, 2 swaths we missed. Blimey. And a little one as well. There are a few bits and pieces around the field that we've missed again, but not to worry. Come up this end. Have to just push his bale out of the way. Spin ourselves round and then we can finish that row off. And that should be all the baling done for today. Again, as I say, there might be a few odd little bits and pieces around that we could go around and collect. Depends how hard you want to work the baler. But yeah, that's a good amount, so we can lift the pick up, turn that off, unload any bales that are in there. We've still got one that's only 75% full. Make sure it's completely empty. Yeah, it's just that one in there, but that should be fine. But yeah, another good few bales in there. So we can get that folded away. No, fold it up, that's it. Make sure that's all folded away. Yeah, that's all good. So yeah, let's as you can see, like, there's the odd bits and pieces around, but a good number of bales there. A very good number of bales kicking around. So, but we will of course be able to get these collected up. What we're going to do is try and fish that trailer out of the out of that hedge there. As we said, it's very tight, this these yard entrances, the field entrances. Very tight indeed. Nearly broke the gate down. That would have been a good good thing to do. So yeah, I'll park this up just behind here for a moment. Shut it off. Climb on through. And we'll grab the ZT 323. Our yard tractor. I'm going to put that front loader on. And I'm actually going to put the bale spike on, because we're going to try and lift these bales. Try and lift these bales out and onto a trailer. As I say, we want to try and fish that trailer out as well. See if we can get the trailer out. Where was it? It was in the bush over here somewhere, wasn't it? Yeah, there it is. Again, we don't want to do any damage to it. It seems like it was a good looking trailer, to be honest. See if we can pull it out. Try and hook it out if we can. As I say, it seemed to be left in there. There we go, we've got enough on it. Maybe a little bit on that front end there. What we look, oh, miles. Back that up a bit. Right, that should go under. No, can't get it. Can't get it under that drawbar there. We're actually pushing it back in now. Hoping we've got enough on it. We'll see if we can hook our front tow bar on the drawbar there. Yeah, I don't think we're going to be able to. Maybe. Yo, there we go, we got it. So pull this right out. And there we go. So before we have a load up. Let's have a little look at it. It seems in an okay condition. It, as I say, got those boards that are going to need replacing. Just wondering if everything works on it. Let's connect back up again. Connect all the. Let's. Is that actually working, or? So that's an indicator that's working on our tractor. Oh, there we go. It is working. Blimey, all the indicators work on it as well. That's good. So anyway, yep, all good. That seems to be working nicely. We want to load up a couple of these grass bales. See if we're actually able to load it up. Blimey, we actually got that on there pretty easily. Easier than I thought we was going to anyway. So this Fortress ZT323 is a very good tractor indeed. Still can't believe Sam was just giving it away. Oops, get on that. I'm assuming these bales are going to fit on this trailer. There we go. Yeah, they do. They fit on there, so... Okay, I'm not sure how many we're going to get on here. But again, a job that is going to be very time saving when you think about it. Because obviously we'll be able to just take a trailer out of the field rather than struggling with moving them backwards and forwards one by one. Okay, is that gonna sit on there? Have we pushed those off? Yeah, we've pushed that off, look. Come back around the other side, see if we can push it all back on. Should have really chucked a strap over just to hold them on. So that's those on. So if we put a strap this end, hopefully. No, it's not going to let us bow that. Oh, that's a shame. But why is there straps going on underneath? It's letting us put the strap on, but it'll only put it on underneath. Can we not strap Heston bales on this trailer? Oh dear. That's a bit of a disaster this is turning into. Oh dear. Never mind, never mind. We shall see if we can put a couple more on there. But for a trailer that we found, can't be too bad. I think the problem, just aside from the general roleplay series that we're doing. I think it is a problem with the mod itself, so... Oh, come on. There we go. Yeah, it's not let's putting those on there either. Wondering if it will effectively lock the bales on there. If they're just going to still fall off when we go round the corner. But we'll give it a go. I'm going to put this straw one on the back. Maybe that's why it was left behind. A trailer that you can't actually strap anything onto. Never mind. It's all a bit of fun, of course. Again, it's not the biggest trailer in the world. Big enough to take a few bales. Let's see if we can push those bales a bit further back. And fasten those straps under there. We'll strap this one on. I think that's actually done it. It has. And those straps are locking, but they just don't want to seem to go over. I think there might be a problem with the mod there. Is there anybody that created the mod? If of course you would like to sort it out if you can. There we go, they're on there. So let's go and take this into the farm. I know we could easily stack more on there, but we obviously want to attempt to wrap these bales. For silage, as we previously mentioned. I'm not sure if we're going to be able to be in Heston bales. Okay, let's just quickly jump out. Did that all? It's all stayed on there at the moment, so that's good. Yeah, we'll go in this way. We'll just come through this gate here. Jump on over there, there we go. Get that gate closed back up. There we go. So I'm going to shut that off there. Yeah, that seems to have held on there quite nicely, so that's all good. As I say, those bales seem to be on there. Shame those straps are not going right over though. But nevertheless, it's gone on there, that's the main thing. It's all good. Obviously should be able to stack more on there then. But we obviously want to go wrap those bales that are on the field anyway. So what we're going to do is end the episode there. We're going to go on in line, go online and go in and go online to find out if we can get hold of a baler, not a baler, a bale wrapper that can wrap the big Heston bales, and we'll go find out how much it is. But we don't really want to be spending too much. But for today, that is going to be it. Hopefully you have enjoyed today's video. If you have, remember of course to drop us a like on the video itself. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you are new to the channel. And if of course you could share today's video with family and friends or anybody else you think may enjoy, it would also be very much appreciated. But like we say, that is going to be it for today. Thank you very much for watching this one, and we shall see you again in the next one. Bye for now.